Welcome back. You're watching the final match in round 3 of TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2021. The scores are Bamboo Primary on 7 points and Wolmer's Prep on 4 points. It's now time for Section 2, the Junior Challenge Face-Off. In this section, teams will face off against each other in the categories of science, math, English language, and social studies. Our first face-off is in the category of mathematics, and this will be between Briannique Ricketts of Bamboo Primary and Tyler Stevens of Wolmer's Prep. So, Briannique, these questions are for you. What is 8,700 meters in kilometers as a decimal? The question passes. Tyler, would you like to try?
Yes, 8.7 kilometers.
Correct. Briannique, a sum of money is shared in the ratio 2 to 3 to 5. If the smallest share is $240, what is the total sum of money shared?
$1,400.
Incorrect. Tyler, would you like to try?
Yes, please. $1,200.
Correct. Briannique, what is the perimeter of a pentagon with each side measuring 4.5 centimeters?
$22.5 centimeters.
Correct. How many pairs of sides are parallel in a trapezium?
2.
Incorrect. Tyler, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's 1. And your final question, Briannique. Giving your answer as a mixed number in its lowest terms, what is 3 2/3 plus 8/9? The bell came first. Tyler, would you like to try?
Yes, please. 4 5/9.
Correct, and we're still with you for your questions. What is 625 millimeters in centimeters as a decimal?
$62.5 centimeters.
Correct. A sum of money is shared in the ratio 2 to 9. If the smaller share is $140, what is the total sum of money shared?
$770.
Correct. What is the perimeter of a heptagon with each side measuring 3.5 centimeters?
24.5 centimeters.
Correct. If all the faces of a solid shape are polygons, then what is the solid shape called?
A prince?
Incorrect. Briannique, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
A polyhedron. And your final question, Tyler. Giving your answer as a mixed number in its lowest terms, what is the difference between 5 3/8 and 1 1/4?
Four 1/8.
Correct. And that will bring us to our second face-off in science. This will be between Jana Hall of Bamboo Primary and Akina Morgan of Wolmer's Prep. Jana, what are the sepals of a flower collectively called?
Seedling.
I'm sorry, the bell came first. Akina, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's a calyx. Jana, what name is given to the farming practice of planting crops in steps on a slope?
Terracing.
Correct. What substance in the skin protects the body from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun?
Melanin.
Correct. What is formed when light is blocked from an object?
A shadow.
Correct. And your final question, what is the name given to the liquid that lubricates the intestinal tract?
Urine.
Incorrect. Akina, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's mucus. And Akina, still with you for your questions. Together, what are all the petals of a flower called?
The flower?
That's incorrect. Would you like to try, Jana?
No, thank you.
It's the corolla. Akina, what farming method allows crops to be planted across rather than down a slope? Question passes. Jana, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's contour farming. Akina, what causes the eye to change its shape so that it can focus on near or distant things?
The iris.
Incorrect. Jana?
No, thank you.
It's either muscles or the ciliary muscles. Akina, the angle of the sun determines what element of a shadow?
The position.
Incorrect. Jana?
No, thank you.
It's the length of the shadow. And your final question, Akina, what name is given to the oil produced in the skin of humans?
Melanin.
Incorrect. Jana, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. Sweat.
Incorrect. It's called sebum. And that brings us to our third face-off in English language. This will be between the captain of Bamboo Primary, Dante Mackenzie, and Kendall Phillips of Wolmer's Prep. Dante, in the correct order, spell the homonyms which mean to look deeply into and a place where a ship docks. Question passes. Kendall, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's pair, P-E-E-R, and pair, P-I-E-R. Dante, give a 5-letter word starting with V, which means uncertain or unclear.
Vicious.
Incorrect. Kendall, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's vague. Dante, complete the proverb. None but the brave deserves.
The fortune.
Incorrect. Kendall?
No, thank you.
The fair. Which preposition usually follows the word proficient? Dante?
To.
Incorrect. Kendall, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. In.
Correct. Dante, your final question. Spell the singular of the word curricula.
C-U-R-R-I-C-U-L-U-M.
Correct. And Kendall, we move over to you for your questions. In the correct order, spell the homonyms which mean to fly to new heights and a blister on the skin. Question passes. Dante, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. S-O-A-R-S-O-R-E.
Correct. Kendall, give a 6-letter word starting with S, which means calm.
Serene.
Correct. Complete the proverb. None so blind as those. Would you like to try, Dante?
No, thank you.
Who will not see or cannot see. Kendall, which preposition usually follows the word famous?
In.
Incorrect. Dante?
No, thank you.
4. And your final question, Kendall. Spell the singular of the word crises. Would you like to try, Dante?
No, thank you.
It's crisis, C-R-I-S-I-S. And that will bring us to our final face-off in social studies. This will be between Dwencia Baker of Bamboo Primary and the captain of Wolmer's Prep, Alana Jones. Dwencia, which member of the British royal family attended Jamaica's independence celebrations in 1962?
Prince Charles.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Alana?
Yes, thank you. Queen Elizabeth II.
Incorrect. Princess Margaret. Dwencia, in what year did the First World War end? Question passes. Alana?
No, thank you.
1918. Dwencia, in which Jamaican parish is the Church Teachers College?
St. Catherine.
Incorrect. Alana?
No, thank you.
Manchester. Dwencia, which of Jamaica's prime ministers was born in 1911?
Donald Sangster.
Correct. And your final question, Which place was the main base of the Buccaneers in Jamaica in the 17th century?
Port Royal.
Correct. Alano, over to you. In which Jamaican parish is the hospital named after Princess Margaret from the British royal family?
St. Thomas.
Correct. In what year did the Second World War begin? Question passes. Wency, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
1939. In which Jamaican parish is the Bethlehem Teachers College? Alano.
St. Elizabeth.
Correct. Which of Jamaica's prime ministers was born in 1923?
Hugh Shearer.
Correct. And your final question, which famous buccaneer became lieutenant governor of Jamaica?
Governor Irie.
Incorrect. Dwancy, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
Sir Henry Morgan. And that is the end of our final face-off and the end of Section 2. The scores currently are Bamboo Primary on 14 points and Wolmer's Prep on 15 points. Stay with us. The final challenge is next in TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2021.